there, guys, and welcome back to some more Fairytale Fables. So we are still in the beta branch. Yes, I know, I make a lot of episodes in the beta branch, but I don't know how long time this beta branch is gonna be, so here we are. And unfortunately, I've just tested it, real time, no go, not enough players, so into the asynchronic playstyle we do. Oh, we go. Yeah, that's how it's gonna be. Amateur. Did we play amateur in the last match? Yeah, didn't we? Yeah, and that worked out, didn't it? I think that was the where we got the stars, right? The upper run kind of big boy. Yeah, that worked out. Demeter, I haven't tried her without the damage yet. I haven't tried her on the beta branch. I'm also a little bit tempted to go slave, just because I kind of want to see if I can get a slave build going. I haven't done that at all. I haven't gotten a slave build to really work out, but I think there is a couple of different ways you can go slave build. I think slays and stars could be a thing with Nocturne and the Klek, sort of. Yeah, I think there is something there maybe. I kind of want to just do it and see if I can get it to work, because I haven't really played her more than maybe once or twice. So let's just do it and see if we can get that to work. We're probably not going to go slay in the early stages of the game here, just because it does. I mean, there's only the parrot, so yeah, it's just going to be like this, and that's also a very, very good start to the game here for us. Nah, I think we are looking for another prince, maybe. Well, that's pretty good. Good start to the game here with one prince. Let's see if we can find another one. Oh, that's pretty much picture perfect what I wanted to see. Can't really complain too much about that. We do find another orange. Could be good for tempo here, but he also have a... Yeah, maybe we actually kill something here if we do it, but... I'll actually rather take the sword, I think, because I can sell that. The orange doesn't really give me a whole lot except from just one round, where this is giving me more and more rounds, and I can sell it, so... Why not? Maybe I want it on him, actually. So we got a 7-7 and a 7-6. That should be enough to slay anything out there. Yeah. It's even better than that, because we do not do any damage, because he actually had 3-2. Ah. Alright. The good thing about the slay is he also have x3 damage, so he does, the damage 3 times. That is also pretty good. Double Elaine, but here's the thing, the double Elaine is 4-3 because of the princes. So I'm thinking like putting them in front and just go... Yeah, I like that. We could also get a tier 2 out of it, maybe. That's a lot of princes and also sweet oranges. I'll take a tier 3 prince, or tier... Yeah, I'll keep this prince into the tier 3 shop here. Because, yeah, we get a big prince. And... then we can just re-roll after that and get a tier 3, hopefully. So I think that's... this was a really good start. This was a really, really good start. Ouch. Unfortunately, we didn't win the 50-50, but we still managed to do some damage here. Yeah, so that's good against the Gretel. Or Gothel. I think this is a Gretel, but no, it's a Gothel. Gothel. Dame Gothel. I'm actually not sure. What universe is that from? Dame Gothel. Dame Gothel. I don't even have my browser open right now, so I can't even check it out. Well, I could pull my browser up and check it out, but nah. But I'll probably because I don't really remember where she's from, where where the frog and the princess, and kind of know. Well, Elaine, I'm not sure about that one, but some of the characters are definitely like what is the German guy's name? Hansel and Gretel, that story, right? That's from the the Hansel and Gretel stories. There's a little mermaid in here. That's Hans Christian Andersen, which we would say in Danish, not the American version, which is Hans Christian Andersen. No, that's not how you pronounce it. Yeah, frog it up. Trouble roll seems pretty good. Extra attack is also interesting because we already have one extra. But I don't think that's gonna be really... I think I'll just go free roll here. I think the free roll is pretty decent. Yeah. Let's roll and see. A sprite is not bad. Sprite is not terrible. Yeah, I think we just take a sprite here. It's okay. Do I want another one? Sort of, yes, actually. I don't really want the rest of the shop, but I think the sprite is actually worth locking in for. Do we put these in the front line still? I think so, yeah. 4-3 is probably enough to kill something. Yeah. He got them in the back line. I'm gonna go front line with them, actually. To try and kill off some of his characters really early on with ranged. Which means he won't get a lot out of his stars, or hopefully won't get a lot out of his stars. I'm actually gonna put him in the back line, because he is the aura builder here for the Elaines. I'm gonna put him back here instead. It might be the wrong thing to do, but I feel like it's actually the right thing to do. There we go, we killed one. We also killed a cat before they even hit us. It's still not enough here, but hey, it is what it is. I think the Elaines in the back is probably better, but yeah. I'm gonna keep them up there, just because reasons. Roll, yes, I'll take a tier 3. I'll take a tier 3. Starcatcher. Anvil is... I think I'm gonna go Starcatcher. I feel like we could build into... What I was talking about early on was getting a Nocturne, and then also getting Slay units that works with stars. I think that's a pretty good direction. The other two is also, I mean, I don't really like the Chrono Crystal that much, unless you're already behind. And I don't feel like we're that behind right now. We could actually take a couple of hits here because we took what we took, but we only have 4 characters out there, which might be a little bit silly. But I don't really want the Anvil, so I guess Starcatcher it is. We could also skip and get another character, but I don't want another tier 2, so it's gotta be the Starcatcher. And then probably re-roll this shop for... what are we looking for here? Bluebell would be okay, but probably more a Pook here. Pook would be very good to find. Unfortunately not. Is there anything else here that could be a Hansel? No. No, I don't think so. I think I want that up there. And actually, I think we're just gonna do that. Yeah, so we force them to hit the Demon Sprite instead of our ranged. Yeah, they could definitely kill something in the back line here. The parrot is also a problem actually, so maybe it is actually up here instead because of the parrot. Yeah, I think we're gonna lose this one. It doesn't look too good, but I'll take a small hit here and then fill the board up. That's a pretty good hit. It might be alright. Okay, good. We also have that 3x3, that's pretty good. Upgrade Lane, I'll take a tier 2 I think. We just need to fill the board as well, which is a bit of a problem here. It's kind of awkward because we are 5, do we have a 2? No. But I guess we could re-roll, I guess this and maybe the demon here, or even just another demon sprite. I probably don't want another demon sprite. But let's just do this to get the tier 2. Additional spells, Clover Leaf. Merlin's Tower. I think I'll take another spell actually. This sucks. This actually sucks. Yeah, but just take that, I guess. Put it in the back line. Roll a couple of times. Bluebell is definitely good here with the Starcatcher. I think we just take her. Pretty much the best one we could actually get here. Because it costs 2. Is she not? No, she's not a royal, so... I think we're gonna do this instead now. Yeah. Because we want... Yeah, that's probably better. Even this, actually, putting her over here. As test here, we got... Oh, that's a lot of stars. But also not a lot of health, so... Do we go Elaine first, just to get stars out quicker than them? I think so. Also, the Elaine here could slay anything with her ranged. And also, the problem here is actually the parrot would also slay something in the back. I'm actually tempted to do this because the parrot can't really slay that one. Well, that depends actually. That depends, but I think this is actually better. Let's re-roll this shop just to... Yeah, we got a Pook. I'll actually take that Pook. Wait, hold on. What other stars do we actually get in tier 4? We do have the Dandelion and the Stargirl, but we... Yeah, I don't know. Do we even want to get a Pook? I don't think we want a Pook anymore. I don't actually think we want a Pook. We'll probably rather find than... yeah, I think it's actually worth taking a Pook here. I think I'll take the Pook and then reroll. Very awkward to put the Harbinger there, but just because of the parrot, I'm gonna do it. Oh, it's a 17, never mind. It actually, that's really bad for us, but whatever. Ah, we just about get it. We got it through. We got it through, but I didn't really... Yeah, I should have seen that parrot being bigger, of course. That I should have recognized that would probably happen. And we're looking for Dandelion. Another Pook is very, very good. I was about to say we're looking for Dandelion, but in this case, I will take Pooks. Yeah, that should actually put the Elaine back here. That, I think, is okay. 2-2. I mean, he's gonna get scaled anyway, so we might... actually, the Bluebell as well. Every 2 turns, they're gonna get 2-2 permanent. Might as well start scaling them, but the question is, do we want to go find more Pooks here with our... Actually, our reroll is pretty good. Yes, we reroll. Question is, do we reroll again or do we take 2 spells? Ah. That's pretty good against the parrots. It's a pretty big fox. Yeah, I think we go this. Do not take any damage here. And also maybe do some damage. Oh, we can also reroll, so let's just do that and find a Stargirl. I think Stargirl is actually worth it here. I think it's a fairly decent tier 4 to get here, because he will become big. He will become very big with this kind of thing out there. We can take the Elaine out instead of her. She's not really worth it anymore. Alright, cool. And we also have a reroll in the shop, which is pretty good. So we have 3 rerolls to find more tier 4s that we want, or 1 more Pook that we want. Cool. I'm happy with that. Oh, it's actually the pirate back there. Okay, whatever. Or... Yeah, he got a completely different build here. Completely different build. Fair enough. Yeah, he went for the pirates, which was actually a good idea. That was a pretty good idea. Let's take the Elaine out. They also starting to scale now, which is nice. Do we do this actually? Yeah, that Husky is probably better than the Demon Harbinger, but I'm gonna go and say I think we're okay. 1 health. It's not terrible, but I think I'll actually just rather re-roll a couple of times to try and find the tier 4s we're looking for here. Or Pook upgrade. Would also do it. Yeah, there is the Dandelion. That is very, very good. I guess he's coming out. He doesn't really do anything anymore, except from just being a big stick. I think this is also good, instead of the Demon Harbinger. I might want actually to upgrade her, so I guess we're gonna sell to get her. Because that is a lot of stars, and a lot of star catchers going off here. It doesn't look very good right now, but I think we are probably gonna be okay. Maybe we're gonna take a small hit here, but we're gonna take a small hit to basically get bigger. Maybe I wanna do this actually. Nah, I just want these 2 over here. I mean, yes, they're getting buffed by it, so it's a little bit awkward. Maybe we actually do something like this instead. There we go. So we got 3-2, 5-4, 4-5. So they're smaller, and the Bluebell is a little bit bigger, and we get her scaled. But that's the thing. These are actually better for Dandelion to... Yeah, we'd probably want to do that instead and just put the big boy here. And the Bluebell in the background. Maybe like that. So we have the 2 ranged here. Yeah. Alright, cool. Let's go. That should be okay. Just 1 more look here. Yeah. Hopefully he's gonna hit. Actually, it doesn't matter. I don't really care what he hits. The demon sprite here. Hopefully he's gonna hit the cat angel, but that was pretty good. Alright, good, and here comes the stars. Okay, there comes the rest of them. Good. We got pretty much full scale from the catcher here, so yeah, they are 10-10 now. They're gonna be massive. We didn't get her. Oh, it's every 2 times, right? It's every 2 times. So yeah, the Pukisco's gonna be massive. He's gonna become massive. What are we looking for? Another Dandelion, probably. And also another Stargirl. Wouldn't be terrible. Choo-choo. Probably not. I kind of wanted to go for Slay, didn't I? We're going full. We're just going full stars again. This is so stupid. We're playing a character that actually needs Slay, but it just. I mean, if we find Nocturne, I will take it. I will take it. But yeah, I think Nocturne is really the only one that actually is worth it here. Maybe also Klek, and that's not before next turn anyway. So I think we just roll this. Yeah, I don't really see anything here. Right, but no, absolutely not. Okay, we got the Stargirl, that's pretty decent. I think we might put it in there instead of the... Can we do without the... I don't know if that's gonna be enough. But I kind of want to do it anyway. Ooh, I think we need the numbers here. I think we need a bit more damage in there to hit something with the sprite. Destroy a character to get 1 XP. Actually getting to tier 5 here is not terrible. Yeah, I think we want to do that actually. Use the rest of our golden mana here. I guess we can let the Harbinger go. He's never gonna be anything in there again, so goodbye. So next turn we have tier... Well, we actually had it anyway. That's... Well, we get faster to tier 6. That was actually... Well, it wasn't really great, was it? But hey, we get faster to tier 6 now. But we are actually looking for more tier 5. We're looking for Starboy, we're looking for Nocturne. Yeah, so it's a... Yeah, that was actually a bad move. That was actually really, really bad. That was stupid. And I think we might lose this one. Yeah, I think so. This seems like a loss. Where is our stars? Could you please get the stars out there? Good. Might be too late, actually. Ooh, we got them. We got them out. But it's not gonna be enough, is it? Yeah, well, it was. It was. Good, so we got full scale and we got a tie, which is kind of okay for me. Yeah, I'll take a tier 4 here. We also have the Sea Witch. And we do get a Klek. We don't have more Slay than that, but a Sea Witch, Klek, and a Nocturne. Now that would be something of an interesting build, wouldn't it? But yeah, take this. But I'm tempted. I think I'll prefer the Klek here, to be honest. I think I prefer the Klek, just because of who we're playing. You characters have +4/2. This one is pretty good. Every 2 times you cast a spell on a character, also cast a spell on 2 other characters. It's definitely better than what we have. I think the rerolls is okay, but I think this spell reflector could be very, very good. Because if we get like overrun and cast a spell and he gets a random one, and yeah, you know, it could be very, very good. I think the spell reflector is probably the best tier 4 that there is right now. Yeah. So we got 8. Could actually take both of them, but I'm probably tempted just to take him. And yeah, give him the sword. Did we get a Slay here? Yeah, well, there is a 75% chance we do get a Slay. Unless they're gonna kill him. Well, none of these are actually gonna slay him, unless they got bigger. So yeah, he should get a Slay. And that will be triggered 2 times because of the character we play. Yeah. 2 Slays repeated 1 time, so that's pretty good. I feel like we should go for her just because of the Klek here, instead of the sprite. We can do that. We have the numbers here. I mean, I'm sacrificing a Bluebell or a Sword. No, never mind. We can just sacrifice the Demon Sprite. I don't know what I was thinking there. Is she ranged? Yeah, she's also ranged. I think this is pretty good. He's gonna get the quest right away, right? He's gonna slay 3 times. A normal slay, this slay, and this slay. That's 3 times. So we get tier 5 straight up. And he's also gonna get to be upgraded straight off. I think that's pretty good, actually. And then we still have the stars, and we can maybe find a Nocturne. Actually, let's just roll for a Nocturne. That's a tier 3. Also have a Dandelion there. Not a bad shop. Can we actually get to it? If we sell we could actually get the upgrade here if we sold both the Bluebell and the... That's a pretty big hook, actually. The problem is we're gonna sell a unit that I don't really want to sell. Then again, is she worth anything? Probably not. I'd rather find... there's probably a very good chance that I'm gonna give up. There's a very good chance. I mean, this is... he's fine with 17. We got 1 less unit in there, but I think that's okay. Actually, let's just check up on that. Yeah, I think we are okay. I think we're okay. And it's not because I actually want the tier 3, it's because I want him upgraded. Our abilities don't care about Cat and Fluff. Except Cat and Fluff. That dagger is also half decent, I suppose, but do we want to give up the spells here? Do we want to give up the spells for a dagger for Klek here to get off? The Wizard Hat is also not terrible with the Spell Reflector. 1 more mana, and Symbol is not really doing anything, is it? We do... not really. No, not really. No, it is not. I think we take the Wizard Hat instead of the... Oh, wait, no. Additional spells. That? Nah, I don't... do I do that? Definitely not giving that one up, that's for sure. This one, no. I think we are actually gonna skip it and roll. Because if we can find a Nocturne, that would be way better. We could also get lucky and actually get a tier 2 out here. That's gonna be a no. Nocturne? No. Endurance. I think I'd rather just re-roll again here to try and find Nocturne instead of using it for anything else. Unfortunately, no such luck. We have a couple of more tier 5 shops, so it's hopefully we can find it next turn. It's just to be a little bit weaker here. Actually move it over here. Yeah. Not that it matters too much, but hey. Maybe actually one of that 9. I don't think we actually need the 19 damage. Nah, I mean, if he... The book, it's fine if he hit the books. It's fine if he hit the pirate. The only thing you don't want to hit is that freakish chair. And that's a 25% chance he's going to do that. 25% chance. And with my luck, that's going to happen. Let's see. Oh, it actually, we had a blizzard, so in that case it didn't really matter which way we... well, actually he wouldn't slay the chair. 52 already, holy moly, and there goes the stars. Okay, that worked. That worked, and we got him triggered, so... Summonings... Hero attack of Fate of Scissors. Let me just remind myself what we could get in here that would be better. There's a couple of things. Helix would be interesting, I suppose. Shadow of Excalibur. Crescent Blade. Crescent Blade looks pretty funky. Shooting Star. Yeah, we're gonna reroll this. If this was a live match, I would already have pushed the reroll, because I just kind of knew that was probably something to get in tier 5 compared to this. But I just wanted to just make sure that I didn't make a mistake here, because I could also skip and get a lot of rerolls out of that to get Nocturne. But I think in this case, I think I'll rather reroll it. Sea Witch seems pretty decent to take. Yeah, I'll take it. I think that Klek is gonna be massive. I think I maybe want the ranged over here. Nah, I actually I want the Pook to die first. Probably. Yeah. Otherwise she won't really get her... It's actually a little bit problematic to have her up there. Maybe we just want one of the sea witches up there, to be honest. Yeah, I think I'd rather have her in the background here. Yeah, that should do. Go Nocturne. No Nocturne. Double Succubus. We could get to 6 here, but I don't think that's worth it. I'll actually rather find a Nocturne. Starchild is also worth thinking about here for sure, even with a Nocturne in there. And we can kind of put him wherever. Sure. Sure. It should be good. It should be good with the scaling as well. And if we get a Nocturne in there instead of the... Yeah, I don't actually know which one we are gonna give up here, but probably the Bluebell. Nocturne instead of Bluebell, we are gonna go crazy mode, I think. Crazy scaling. I don't want to really re-roll here because then I don't get this Starchild going. He actually don't care where he is, so he's just gonna be staying there, yeah. Bluebell doesn't really care where she is. Charge 1 star that deals 3 damage after 3 attacks. Maybe we'll want her. Nah, I still want the Puck here. Alright. Sure, let's go. Ooh, that's a big board. Is it big enough? I think it might be. Depends on this hit. That could be good. Come on, come on. Yes, we get most of them all, and we get the rest. Good. Ah, close, 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 close. That was a pretty big board. Don't want any of that. Hero reveal. I don't think so. I think the Klek is still going. He's still popping off here. He's still popping off. That might actually be good because of our. Yeah, no. Just no. I mean, it's okay, but nah. Every 2 times. We could get the... Yeah, maybe for the Starchild here, it's actually not a bad idea to go this route. If we get a good spell, it would be worth it. Not pretty good, I would say. Unfortunately, we don't have a double cast, but we could... Yeah, we don't... Well, we do actually have the mana. In that case, I just saw that we actually still have 2, so actually this one first. Or this one. Nah, I don't want to use the gold actually. Just use this one. And then we can use this one and get it double. Well, it's going on someone else, but it's still very good. It went on the Starchild, which is not terrible, I suppose. Yeah, that was decent. I think that was worth it. Just getting him up and running really high here is not a bad deal. Boost. We get a lot more stars out of that, clearly. And even if we get Tatiana... No, she's not a booster, she's just a aura thing. Is there any of the stars that are actually boosting? Oberon is not us. No, I don't think so. No, it's Entrance. Nocturne is aura. There's only her. I don't think it's worth locking that in for that. I'll rather reroll 3 more times here. Find Nocturne. That's also how Oberon. Okay, fair enough. We lock that in, I suppose. Also take... No, we can't really take that. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I don't know how we're gonna get Oberon in there. It's basically instead of the Bluebell, I would say. Even the Klek is starting to look a little bit... Well, whatever. But I like the Klek. I like the Klek because of this. It's like he's getting a lot out of the slays here. Right? Oh, actually. You don't. Oh yeah, because of this one, the Sea Witch, right? We get a lot out of that. But this only really works if we had a Nocturne, and it appears we're going full stars here instead. I can't ignore not going full stars. Did we flush this and just sell it again? Yeah, might as well. Sure. I mean, we should be good with our tempo here, but ooh, actually that is a very big stars as well for turn 12. We get ours out a little bit before him, which was good, but... Yeah, okay. It's a tie, but yeah, it's gonna be a problem here if he's getting a really good board as well. We get a tier 5. I don't know why that is. Because of Klek or what? Is he bugged or something? Why did we get that? It must be every 3 times he actually slays, we actually get another quest done. Just, I don't think that's how it's supposed to work, but whatever. Merlin's staff with the broken spell reflector is pretty solid. But I can't really give up my Starcatcher here. No, it's just not gonna happen. If anything, it's gonna be boosters instead. We only have 1 booster, but that booster is also very good for this because we get more stars out of it. But I'm tempted to not take anything here. If anything, we're gonna take the Merlin staff instead of the additional spells. I guess we're gonna go that way. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Yeah, it's fine. It's okay. We kind of want to cast something that's... We kind of line... Yeah, we don't really have anything in that shop. Well, Oberon and Stark... Yeah, so we only have 1... Unfortunately, I don't think Nocturne is going to be a thing here. That could be good. But I needed to sell something to do that, basically. That's also stars. It seems like a lot of players are going stars these days. But it's also very solid. I think stars are just good. Stars, dogs, cats, wolves. Yeah, that's some very solid builds right there. Scam is also okay, but I don't really prefer Scam that much. It's very situational, I would say. I don't think it's worth it because they don't really have a big character here, so it's like it's whatever. He actually got a bit of Scam maybe. Pirate here. Possibly a bit of Scam out there. Could be problematic. Yeah, just roll. Just roll. Otherwise Merlin is... I don't want to go into that boosting again here. We also need to find room for these guys. I think Oberon is just coming in there instead of... I guess the Seawood could be up here because he's only gonna slay once. Probably. He don't really want to come in there right now. Not really. Not really. And the Sea Witch is also a little bit meh. I guess we'll actually rather have a Bluebell because of the build here. Actually, I kind of want the Bluebell in front of the Star Child, to be honest. Maybe we do this and have the poop come out pretty late here. Because I kind of want to get the stars out quicker. I don't care about size, I care about how fast the stars are coming out. And Bluebell is making sure that we get the stars out, or some stars out, a little bit quicker. And Oberon is making her stars quite significantly big as well. At least for this level. Yeah, that would kill anything on his board right now. Her stars, that is. So I think we're gonna do it that way, and then roll again, and we don't really see anything here. Fine. I think we should be good because of the Bluebell, and also the Klek gonna kill something. And this is kind of backup right now. It's just a big unit with, again, pretty good potential with the Oberon. As long as he's not dying, she's gonna do more stars for us, of course. Yeah, it should be good. Because our stars are coming out before hers, I think. No, actually, it's gonna be the same. But ours are bigger. Which might not do anything either. Tatiana is a little bit of a problem here. But we have a couple of really big numbers, and that's kind of what won us this one. And it's very good to get this guy out, because Jesus Christ, that could have gone terribly wrong for us as well. I don't even know the Star. The Star Girl is a little bit meh because he doesn't ever get 10. He just have 10 health, right? It's just don't think we want to teacup anything here. No, not really. It's just a big unit. He's just a big unit. He's nothing else. He's giving us some tier 5s, but or 5 treasures. But I kind of want to do it just because Just because it's fun. Just because it's fun, I want to do it. Resolve is not terrible on the Star Child. And we also need to trigger the broken spell reflector before we need to get it up and running before we get a really big spell, so... Slay Moon? Nah, I don't... If we had a Nocturne, Slay Moon would be fairly good. I'm calling it Slay Moon, just Woman in the Moon, actually. Slay Moon is actually a treasure, I think. No. Also gonna be no. That is a significant boost to the Klek Norris. That is a significant... We also got an Oberon here, so I think we're gonna lock that in. And keep that sheep so we can sell it next turn. And give us another character. Yeah, Oberon and Titan's Flower next turn seems very solid. Klek Norris is gonna have a massive health pool to get through for the enemy. He's gonna be massive. And then we have all the stars, of course, working really well. Would like to find a Tatiana instead of Dandelion here. That would be ideal to get us into some more tier 6s as well. Another Star Child could also be good. And maybe something instead of Bluebell. Actually, maybe, because we get stars out very early with Bluebell, which is nice if we get a very massive Oberon, but we'll see. So this is cast on 2 units, right? Actually, it's gonna be 1 extra time, plus it also on 2 other random units. It's gonna be massive. No matter who it's being cast on, it's gonna be massive for us, that spell. It's gonna be a very good spell to cast. Come on, Klek. Go nuts. Kill this dwarf here. Oh, come on! Come on, game! You kidding me? You kidding me here? It's just typical. That was just the only way we wouldn't win that match. The only way we wouldn't win it is because they actually hit our... They win the 50% and they also win the 25% chance of hitting the Klek. Any other one, we would be fine. We would win that. Actually sell some of the units that we are not using here, because otherwise it could hit them. And I don't want that. Also get the Oberon, because I actually want him to get more health. To buy that first, and then buy this one. That's fine. I'm okay with that. It's not... I would rather have them hit probably Pook or something like, or even her, just to get a bit more health on her. That's fine. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Mermaids. Nah, I mean, 233 is pretty good here. That is pretty good. We got 1 more gold left. Dramatic reveal is not terrible, I suppose, but... no. Okay. Well, that was also a pretty good turn. Getting another Oberon. Do we even want him out there? No, I don't think so. Well, actually, that depends on this. I think we're good. He doesn't really have a lot of really big numbers. Nah, we're good. We're good. We'll rather have what we have out there. I mean, it's probably better here, but... I mean, it's just extra big stars, but... I don't think so. I think I'd rather have the Star Girl right now. Just to also scale a bit further here. Please don't kill him. Good. He got a Slay, so yeah, he's gonna become massive. He is becoming a massive boy. There we go. How big is he actually now? How much damage does he have? 107, 251. Yeah, well, he's just becoming bigger and bigger, so I guess we're gonna keep him in there. That is not terrible, because that is 15. That's 30 health for her, or... Yeah, I think it's her, because she's already pretty big. I like it. I do like it. Unfortunately, we don't get it multiplied because we are spell reflector 2 here, but still, that's 40 health for her. That's pretty good. And next time we can trigger another spell that is pretty big. Not that one. We don't want to destroy 3 units here. No, thank you. 4 units, actually. No, thank you. Does that actually, every 2 times you cast a spell on a character... When you cast a spell, repeat it 1 time. So this is just going to be repeated, which is perfect. Frankenstein, no. Sure, I don't think we want that. But yeah, this we do want. I don't think we can find any tier 5 we probably want here. Oh, I'm wrong about that, isn't I? that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good because it worked with the Starcatcher. We're just gonna have to give up the spells here. I think the Merlin Staff is better than the Broken Spell Reflector, but I definitely think this is better. Yeah, sure, let's do it. I think it's better. It's actually not as fast as getting spells, but it's more consistent. I mean, we get a lot of stars out of that, and we are just gonna get very big stars, and we're gonna get them out very, very fast, which is winning games. Stars getting out very fast, that is also fairly big. That is winning games. That is winning games. The cats are actually kind of good. Well, but a cabinet would be fairly good in here. But yeah, it would because we get all the stars out more frequently with summonings. So the cats are actually potentially better than Pook or even the Bluebell. Yeah, it would be. It would be actually. Interesting enough. Not that cat. Well, that's actually 4 summonings. So that's 4 times they're gonna die. That's actually not bad, but I think I'd rather have a cabinet, if anything. 6/3 is not a bad one to cast here, I think, especially on him. Yes, 32, that's pretty good. One more. Cat Queen is not worth it. It's only the cabinet I think is worth it here. Well, I guess the other cat that is a free cat that can summon 4 could be good. Tatiana would also be good here, obviously. Very good Tatiana instead of the Dandelion. But hey, this is also pretty good. We got a pretty decent setup here. I think we could possibly win this. Also stars. We just need to outstar them. we just need to outstar the other stars. Yeah. Yeah. But more importantly, we get our stars out first here. He might have a bigger one, but we get them out first. At least some of them. No, it's gonna be a pretty even match here. So we need to figure out how we can. I mean, it's probably not gonna be. Yeah, we'll see how big his stars are gonna become, but we basically just need to outscale it, and also maybe some summonings could be good here. Again, the cabinet is probably better than Pook or Bluebell, even better than Dandelion. Yeah, probably not better than Dandelion until we get the Tatiana girl. Reroll. Not really. Not really. I don't really want to waste my spells here on that. Nocturne is... Well, he's still kind of interesting because of who we are playing. We get even more stars out of it. I think he might be worth it instead of the Bluebell here. I'm kind of tempted to test it out, also because of the Klek Norris could be sort of interesting. We got enough to actually slay out as well. So I think maybe putting him in there instead of that. At least I wanna see how it does here. I think we are gonna do something like that. Yeah. I think it's still okay. Another Nocturne is pretty decent as well. Could we actually have 2 Nocturnes in there instead of the Pook maybe? Problem is we need to move either the Dandelion or the Pook, and I don't think that's worth it. So I guess we're just gonna take him in the hand. 12/12, that's pretty good because it's cast 2 times. There we go. And I guess we don't have any more to spend here unless we are setting something off. But I think the Nocturne will kind of help us out here quite a bit. Because we get more out of the Starcatcher. We get more out of the shoot. Well, we don't really get more out of the shooting star with that. But the Klek is gonna become massive here because of that. And he's gonna become massive because of this. She's probably not gonna slay anything. That's the only one that is like, he can't probably slay anything here, but we'll see. Yeah, because Klek is gonna slay. She's gonna slay. Unless she's getting killed first off, she's gonna slay. He's likely gonna slay something. He's likely gonna slay something. So it's like 4 slays. Nocturne get all of those stars. and you get them 1 extra time. So it should be good. It should be good, but let's see. Let's see. I'm not too sure about it, but he should be like already 25-25 after this match, shouldn't he? Okay, never mind. It's gonna be hard to slay everyone here. Oh, yeah, they are pretty massive. It's gonna be our star slaying things here instead. But that works too. Yeah, get him out, because that was a scary build. So he's not that big because we didn't slay a whole lot, but we might slay here. It's also a dog build, but this is actually terrifying. This build is terrifying. He might have a better build than us. He might actually have a better build. Dying Breath. Well, that's a lot more stars. That's a lot more stars. It might be worth it. It might actually be worth it because it's 32. It's 4 stars that does 32. I think it might be worth it. I think that's the best we can actually... It's one of the best things we could find here, I think. Other than another Nocturne or another Oberon or Tatiana. So this is probably the 4th or 5th best thing we could find. Unless we were finding... Aura, maybe. Aura would also maybe be good. Entrance would be fairly... Actually, I don't think that works too well. I'm gonna take it. I think it's good. I think it's actually good. I'm tempted to put him over here just to die a little bit quicker. Yeah, I think so, yeah. And he could still slay something, but I don't think so. I think they're gonna be too big for him to slay anyway. Likely so, actually. Delve doesn't really do anything. Do we want this? No. Do we want that? Do we want this? I'll log in for the Nocturne upgrade, I guess. But it's a bit late actually for him. He's kind of late to the party. he's kind of late. It doesn't really work out because we don't really get the slay going here. But a little bit earlier, and the Nocturne would have been absolutely massive in this build. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna do this. Yeah, that's gonna be hard to beat this one. Oh, that's terrible. He picked our Nocturne. That could actually have been the game right there. Well, not the game, but we didn't get a single slay, did we? No. That's bad. Yeah, so this is gonna take some time because we need to outscale this. Yeah, I guess Nocturne is okay for that. Outscaling here. Upgrade the next character you buy. Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, unless it's Tatiana, it wouldn't be worth it. I think we're just gonna skip to actually find Tatiana. I think she's the only one that could really bring us into the next level, and then just outscale them with health and stuff. Merlin stuff is still gonna be good because we can kind of do stuff like that. Do we want that? I'd rather have something more permanent because it's gonna take more than one turn here to actually win this game. King Arthur. It's not worth it, no. Reveal. Nah. There is Tatiana's. Definitely better than that. Yeah, we probably want her there. Unfortunately. Yeah, okay. What are we looking for? Probably an Oberon upgrade here, or big spells. Big spells could do it. Do I want to log that in, or do I want to keep rolling? Yes, since we are on 6, we could... It's not very likely we're going to find an Oberon or anything that's going to increase our power this turn. And this is just big, right? It's just going to be... It's going to be thousands. And soaking some of his stars is probably going to be important here. Unless he's just going to pick it again, that's going to be terrible. But I think it's actually worth locking this in because of the Merlin staff here. And because he's also going to be... He's going to be like, what is it, over 1,000? Probably, if he slays one time, He's gonna be over 1,000 next turn with this one. That's probably worth locking in, and then just flush a bit of this. Yeah. Yes. Have one left, of course, for the stars. 75-34. We still don't have the biggest stars, but I think we outscale him. He do have shooting star as well, and he do also have doppelganger and the pirate save. That could be very, very bad for us. Actually, our stars is a little bit bigger here, some of them. Interesting. This time he didn't pick the Klek. Now we get even more stars, and they are even bigger because he died. Yeah, it's definitely that dying death thing we bought is definitely worth it. We still don't have enough health here to really deal with his stars, but that could change with Klek becoming bigger. That could change. He's now 327, so that's going to be 900 and something here, right? Yeah, 977. Do that one more time, and I think we are there. Another slay. Probably not worth it. I mean, nah, probably not worth it. I think we're just rolling for a tier 6 or something like that. Maybe a good spell to log in. Mostly the health would be good here. Another health would be very helpful. Unyielding is also half decent on maybe Klek, but not really. It's mostly just the stars killing us, so yeah, do we know? Nope. One more round of rolling and we are done. A dandelion is not really worth anything here. Let's just see again here. Yeah, it's just outscaling him here is basically it. And I think we will do that. I think we can potentially win this. Especially because of the Klek here. He's just gonna soak so much of his damage, which is really nice. And our stars are definitely already big enough to deal with anything he has, so no worries about that. It's just about health. It's just about health now. All about health. We might even have it this time, but no. Not quite there. It's getting there, but it's not quite there. Maybe next turn. I don't think it's big enough to actually... I mean, it might be... I mean, it's a 30 health, so... Might even want to cast it. Nah, we actually just want to get Klek up and running here. Sort of. Well, it would be bad if he's gonna die early on. Yeah, I'll take it, just because I'm a little bit worried about him dying early on for some reason, like a spell or something. That would be terrifying. That would definitely do some damage to us. Let's see which... Oh, okay. Yeah, that should do it. That's 3,000. I mean, that should do it. That should do it. I think we're good. Let's go. That was also very lucky to find that, right? I mean, we have a pretty good shop there as well. Just getting the spells off. The numbers are going up for him, so 3,000 health might not even be enough here, but I think it is. I mean, he also got some big units in the back here. We got him. He's not dead yet, but I think we got him. Unless he can handle my Klek somehow, do something with him. He's just... and it's not a live board, so I don't think so. I think we just won this. Sure. Is that actually an aura? Nah, it's just a star. This is an entrance. Well, yeah, still, it's pretty decent. I mean, sure. I could probably get something better, like the boost. No, we don't actually have boosting. No, the only thing that would have been better was the entrance perk. Nah, I actually don't think that works. Well, it does, but yeah, it's not really that worth it. I don't think we could actually find any better items here. Not really. I think maybe that would have been the best one, getting the Nocturne Aura here. I think that is actually the best one to get. The only thing better than that is probably upgrading Oberon and get another tier 6. But which one would we take out? Maybe the Starcatcher now? It's just not really doing a whole lot anymore. Slay, well, I guess that's also pretty decent, but not really. It's very slow. Slay is a slow build, but I would say it did have some effect in this build because of Nocturne and especially Klek doing really well. Yeah, but I think we got him here, unless... Yeah, I don't see it. You do have bigger numbers here. Nah, actually you don't. He actually don't, because he had the 2-2. I don't know what he... Why did you have that narrow, both of them here? Or maybe, I don't know. I don't know what he did, but I think we got him. There we go. A win! Nice, I like it. And I do like the stars. I think they are probably one of the best builds right now. Along with maybe just still cats. Cats are also pretty good, but overall I would say stars are pretty good because you can actually have a... The stars are very... they're very hard to deal with when you do have them like this. And they are also... You're capable of building stars into a couple of different builds, like the slays, cats, even there's just a couple of different ways you can do them. Even spells are pretty good with stars. There's a couple of different ways you can do stars, and they build well into other things. So you can have like a mix of a couple of things, where it's just not a complete hunter build, it's not a complete dwarf build, it's not a complete cat build. You can have different things within the stars, or have stars and a little bit of something else as well. Like we had here a bit of Slay for the Klek Norris and Nocturne here. So it works really well within other builds and really well overall, I would say. I think stars is probably the best overall direction because of how many things you can do with it. Yeah, and also how good it just is. I mean, it's just so hard to deal with them. Unless you have a really, really big cat build, summoning cat build, or a summoning demon build, or a big summoning scam build, it's very hard to deal with stars. Very hard. Big numbers are not gonna do it. The stars are likely gonna outscale the big numbers in the long run. I mean, I could just have cast... If we found more big damage spells, we could just cast it on Oberon, double the effect with the Merlin here, and the stars would be so hard to deal with. But I didn't look for that because I knew that I was needing health to beat his stars, and that would be the end of it. Instead of going for bigger stars, I just went for health, and I would beat his stars, basically. But in other cases, it might be bigger damage that would take you through. If it's like big hunters or big cats, cats are probably, again, cats is something where you actually want more stars to come out, because then you can keep it rolling. But yeah, it's just a good build, man. It's just very, very good. Or not a good build, it's just a very good mechanic to have in many different builds and also go for in direction in the mid game, because it's just so easy to get it to work, basically. Look at how big she got, Dargirl here, 598. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. She also worked out. Here. It's not every time I think she's gonna work out, but if you can get a lot of stars out, she's gonna be good. That's a big old ranged. Not a lot of health, but hey, it is what it is. Yeah. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, I'll see you around next time.